It's time for the final battle. Let's go and have 'em. Let's go and have 'em with my mighty little sword. I did do both. Yeah, I did both of them. Go and have a cannon. Go and have a cannon. We're gonna do a war.
The return of Cao Cao
Do 'em.
was the
Yeah, I'm here with it.
to re-inspire the soldiers of Wei.
I need the sword.
Pursuing the fleeing
Look how
Gaiji,
good I
Cao
am.
Pi managed to discover Orochi's secret lair, Koshi Castle.
Oh, I love secrecy.
Cao Pi's long and patient strategy was finally beginning to bear fruit. The Wei army pressed forward to Koshi Castle for the ultimate showdown with the Serpent King.
Oh, big war, big war, big war. Big war battle finale fight. Come on, do it. Do it tonight. Here's the truth. I'm gonna fight you with a big sword. I mean, the sword's a normal sized. But it's a very good sword, is what I was trying to convey. Comparatively, it's like if the sword were the size of Crumbia, which is a country that I invented just now, and is sword-shaped for ease of comparison.
Do it. I had no other intention, my son.
My beard looks like this, and I'm looking at you. Well, I'm not at all. One of these statements is true. Ha-ha! And now I turn around and I reveal the beard. And that's how you know that one was the real one.
The pride of a true conqueror.
Show them the big, crunchy biscuit defeat that we can create for them.
He shall witness a battle like no
We make their army out of biscuits.
as shall you, my lord.
You look like you were going to turn around and all of the soldiers were going to raise their spears up and be like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Sally forth, my elite.
It seems like that's what you were going for, and then nobody showed up. You won't get to Peach Avenue without anything to remind me. Oh yeah. Nothing great is really going to come of that. Very well. I want to test my strength. I want to test this crown. I want to eat the funny town. I want to go ha-ha. I want to go to bed. I want to have a sleep. Oh, please, just let me sleep. Oh god. I just want a little snoot. I've not really been you. We need to be you. Come on. Be you. Me when I go ho-ho-do-do. Me when I go... Oh, I'm going along! No. Whatever you're up to can stop here. It needs to... I need to blow you up. Come on. Every time you make fun of the dove... I know he knows it's pronounced dove. It's a deliberate artistic choice. Oh god. I'm starting to think going along might not have been my best funny song. I better deal with me. Deal with me this week. Deal with me cutting you to pieces. Cut my face off. This is my face. Doing my song. Having a laugh. Coming over here and having everyone and going up the stairs and eating hot cross buns and You're having a little fight. You're having a little go at all of us. Oh, I'm powerful. I can make all sorts of realism happen.
My ambition will
All
not
sorts
be
of
thwarted.
nonsense. Alright, let's go downstairs, see if anybody else needs to die. Mr. Coach Whip, stop it. Stop interfering. Die. The arrows are coming. Queen Harold is coming out to have all sorts of thoughts. Stop. Stop it all. Just stop them from going.
I have some
Oh,
catching
I
up
see
to
the
do.
scroll. I see the scroll and I see your ambitious little ploy. KG! KG, what you doing over here trying to hurt me friends?
So don't expect to face him until you've dealt with me first.
Don't expect to cross my name off the big heavenly calendar.
You never did have much dignity, did you?
What did you expect?
You never did have your trousers on.
I know how to be.
Not once since the day you were born have you worn trousers. It's impressive. Your commitment to the bit, your commitment to having your legs exposed. Come on now. Oh, I'm mighty. I'm even mightier than you know.
I did my best, Orochi. You'll have to waste these pumps yourself.
I did quite well just there. I did quite well on the island of the weak. Blew up. Blew up because of the cold. Blow up the true island. Come on. Blowing up the fake island's not going to do us any good. No, there's no allied forces in. I'm the allied force. Ow, the cannon hurts. There we go. Oi. No more of this. No more of this shooting us with a cannon nonsense. They call me the person who doesn't tolerate this, because I'll tell you something about my stance vis-a-vis this. No thanks. No thanks for me. No thanks for any of that. Don't be in the northeast. What are you foaming on about, eh? What's your blaunch?
I have some catching up to do.
Blaunching about like your head's made of crayons. Blaunching, incidentally, if you weren't aware, is something you do if your head is made of crayons.
Look at them. They think they've won just because they have a few cannons. Turn those cheers into screams for me, will you?
Oh, maybe do. In advance, I'm doing something else at the moment because I saw something happen over here.
I need help! Now!
Yeah, I'm gonna come and interfere, don't worry. Don't worry, Prince Toast, I'm going to catch you! Oh, you're gonna be amazed, watch this. Watch how you die. Watch your own neck. Oh, there's more cannons. Oh dear. There was more going on down there than I realised. Well, at least I've stopped you now, so I'm gonna run all the way back. Everybody stop being here and let me run away. Oh god, it's really bad down there. What? By who? I cannot be anywhere, can I? I can't exist! We don't have much of an army, do we? If you look at it. If you look at what we've got on the board, there's not much war going on. We left them all we forgot to bring them. We got all excited about plans finally come to fruition. All this pretending to be subservient. And now, at the critical moment, I'd forgot everybody's number. Oh, plums. Oh, bluff. Bluff at a plum tonight, come on. Right, watch what I'm about to do to you. Throw them all. Throw them all, get something fantastic for it. Yes, the throw prizes. The final prize is mine! Turn it up and turn it round and going along and going along. Alright, you've exploded. You've exploded in keeping with our tradition. Oi, you! Oi, James, what's all this? I thought I told you to stay away. That's my brain. Stop. Welcome to Brain Stop, the only stop where there's a brain. Oh, you're go- It looks like my ally hit me there, which shouldn't be possible.
My
I'll tell you something, I'm confused. I'm confused out of my brain forever.
The weak are loose. Everyone will die.
Oh, I'm angry at all sorts of people. I love yelling at all the snakes who work for me. Oh god. Oh god, I'm surrounded by nimpants. Nimpants is one of my favourite denominations of currency, come on. Too many people got here, it made me a little bit scared. You reckon me scare myself and wear myself out with my big tiny trousers on? They're big and tiny at the same time.
I'll do it myself.
That's fantastic. Alright. Let's get some speed now. Where's the exit? Please! Please let me out! Oh, it was literally locked, okay.
If we take control of the cannons, that ought to get that snake on
How'd
the
you
crawl.
lock yourself in? How'd you lock me in, rather? God, I'll tell you, don't do that. You're coming out of the bloody bottom. You're coming out of the bottom rung of the television century of the century, aren't you? I don't know if there's even anything for you to go towards. Why am I bothering hurting you? You, all of my men are just not going to survive, I don't think. It is just starting to look that way. It's just looking like, ow! No. None of it. None of it is fine. Oh, nice and dead. Chop you all into pieces.
My ambition will not be thwarted.
Amazing stuff. And now you can all be gone, please. Is everybody gone? Not really. Right, up here, maybe? Just scrunch them in from the scrunch sides. That's all I can think to do. Alright, someone up here's got to want me to put a sword in them to kill them with. Hello. Hello over there. Be hurt. Be hurt and work. Well, I've lost my last one over here. I am now officially the Western Forces. Incredible. Incredible. So much preparation. Oh, and now everybody over there's having a chips up Dovis as well. They're getting their crunch out on the stove.
Stop expecting so much.
It's tiring after do all this war by yourself, have it?
You've come all this way.
Oh, hello.
for me,
Yeah, I have a
and
bit.
wouldn't like to disappoint.
Come on, be killed. There it is. Dropping the stones. Dropping this. Oh, the big stone. I'll tell you what, that's a stone and a half, isn't it? Well, it's actually just one stone. Unless there's another half a stone tied to it somewhere that I couldn't see. They try and get you by saying the half a stone is actually on the inside. There's a hollowness inside the stone today. But then you get into an argument where, like, well, if you know what constitutes one stone, then there's not removing part of the stone in the middle of it. Like, for this to work, you need to have a very rigid definition of what constitutes one stone, so that you can define half a stone. So, in hollowing out the stone, have you not, like, reduced the amount of stone that it is? It would have to have originally been something like 1.3 stones, and then you remove 0.3 worths of stone. Nah, because then you gotta fit half a stone inside. So it'd be 1.5 amount stone, right? Would it? I don't know. Someone get a mathematician in here to work out what they've done with all these rocks. I don't want to think about it anymore, and so I shan't. I shall shunt you into the fridge. Come on! Get shoved.
I just can't match that.
Get shoved right the way down. I think you should have to perish. Just a bit. Oi. No. No. I'm the one on the boat. Every year. Nobody but me. You can pry the boat keys from our cold dead feet. That's right, I hold the boat keys in my feet.
You ruin every
Keep my
plan.
hands free.
Why do they
I've mastered the art of boat foot forward.
catching up to do?
Haven't I?
Only one outpost remains.
You don't win.
Seize it.
You don't win unless you're me. Which you're not, because I'd have noticed. Oh, there's another cannon foot. That's a cat. That's a cat! That's a cow with a reason to live. Come on. Amazing work. Amazing work, Boris the Dark. But I'm afraid I can't let you go any further. I think I'm meant to be seizing this. I'm meant to be seizing you up the road. I'm meant to be seizing Julian's own eyes. Hope you enjoyed my little song. My little song is just for all of you. It's so good, I hope you listen to it 7 more times. Go back and replay the video to listen to me going. You know you have to. It's not a question of. It's not about what you want. You're honor bound. You've no choice. No. Stop having a choice. You're undermining my entire bargaining position here. Right. Enough of you. Oh, I tell you. It's difficult. It's difficult in the house. In the home of those we've lost. No, don't be having a gun and fire today, cannons. This week on the fucking show, you've got to stop.
The right to live. The way I see it, you've brought nothing but pain to this life.
Got nothing but a big blue metal thing.
I'll do it myself.
You brought nothing but your wife's own neck. Sounds any comment? Nobody at all.
Why do they even
Nobody even says the name Dorito. Why won't people name these crisps? Nobody wants to.
You don't even get it.
You don't even know the fact. The big fact we have at the end. Oh, archery. Yeah, snake. Snake every week.
Orochi tastes the wrath of our cannon.
You can't win, because I'm here. Fire the gun! Yay! The very still shot of a gun going off. We'll have to see it. That one works for me. I'm glad that this man is dying. Ho ho.
Not resist.
Good job,
My ambition
everyone.
will not be thwarted.
I have some catching up to do.
You gonna open up your castle, please? I'm a normal snake this time. I can't be hurt by gunfire. That's a normal snake quality. Oh, broad-rib. Yes, let me in. Everybody's around me and having sort of ideas.
Hold your fire. Advance and slay the serpent king.
Kill the snake. At once! do have a large number of people, don't they? It's almost as if there's a war going on. I know that sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds silly. We're good. Anybody else want to be dead? Not really at all. Not much even. Oh, no. We. Ooh. There we are, look. Oh, I can't eat my fucking scroll anymore. That's a shame. Alright, in I go then. In I go inside your home. Into the inner sanctum of love. Something brilliant's gonna happen over here. Come on. Off I go. Who's this outside your home today, fighting your face?
Come on,
You're here!
No one is getting to Orochi without going through me.
Alright, I'll do that
Your
then.
life. Leave now.
I might do it a little bit. Oi.
Stand in my way, and I must simply
I'm
go
the
on.
only one with anything to say to anybody. Oh no, here we go! Here I have words.
Known you would show up here.
We're all having words now. Now we can speak. Oh, great. Come on, two of them. It all goes, doesn't it? It all goes, now be careful. Be careful, Delirious John. I'm more famous than you. I have control of popular opinion. My radio talk show, Talk About It with John. Was I John or were you? I don't recall. I think you... We're both called John, is the thing, but I'm famous John and you're not famous John. Or whatever I said your name was that wasn't that. Two Johns, both alike in dignity. Alright, and I'm famous and you're not. That's the bottom line. And that's why I control the tides.
Impossible. I have been bested.
I'm so famous, the ocean's like, oh wow, I'm a huge fan.
There was one.
And then I'm a huge control the ocean, aren't I? Only one let me in the door. Thank you. Wow.
Show Orochi the might of way.
Wow, hello. A snake. That's a snake who floats, look at this! Hovering.
So, you choose to fight them defeats, do you?
Steps. Slow steppy.
Good.
I'm glad.
Come, if you believe you can end me.
I might just have to, you know. Do you know, that might be an idea.
Only the worthy made it.
Now I'll blow you up.
The strength
Now I can...
Final step.
He's coming and having and have it.
Big step up.
He's coming and having it. Every
Must meet oblivion.
I'll do it
Oh, good
myself.
grief.
For my ambition, you will be powerless.
Come on now, big war. Big war to hurt the snake with. There's no point you being there ever. This serpent is defeated. I read it in my little book. There's a bit in it where the snake gets destroyed. It's a famous part in every book where the snake eats shit. Oscar Wilde. Alright, let's go. The snake dies. Oliver Twist, the snake dies. Lord of the Rings. Every single one of them, dead snake. Right at the end, they sneak one in.
I did not anticipate.
Alright. Everything to do with you. Everything to do with you dies in a book. Did you just become more powerful? I think I beat you. I beat you and then transformed. Amazing. Amazing, we win. I was not expecting you to make use of your full power and then immediately die. Well, ain't this a bucket of chimneys, as the old saying goes? I wonder what it looks like when... Oh,
Orochi
I'm just over here.
has fallen before the might of Toto!
The might of... He just sort of barked. Hooray! We win. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. I'm having a laugh at you.
Not just yet. My quest is incomplete.
Oh?
I must realize my dream.
A
Your
potato
dream.
the size of heaven
I always meant to ask.
to strike down God himself.
Did you?
He
think you could
determined his
realize
weakness
that
is
dream alone?
starch, but we'd look at working on the delivery system still.
You're going
I have
to
a hand.
need everyone's help.
Oh no, look at this. We're here. We're here looking at the sun. Did you know if you look directly at it, you'll die? I mean, you won't die. I wouldn't recommend looking directly at the sun, but not necessarily for that reason. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game for you. Let's go home now. I know I will. I'm gonna finally go back to my own house instead of breaking into other people's to record these. So yes, tune in next time for the bloody good show. Goodbye.